Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Dead Space 3. In this video, I'm going to show you the difference in the rate of fire of the automatic weapons depending on whether or not you have regular Vsync on 60 frames per second or if you have the game's Vsync on, which is 30 frames per second. Okay, so I got a couple weapons here. I just want to show you there's no upgrades on them. So we got the telemetry spike chain gun and the assault rifle. I thought it was reloaded. And we have the pulse rifle and the bullpup rifle. So here is the... Why does that keep going back? I reloaded it. Okay, here is the telemetry chain gun at 60 frames per second. Alright, now here's the assault rifle. Alright, now let me show you the bullpup rifle. I'll show you the pulse rifle, but I really didn't see a difference with it, or I couldn't tell. I'll have to check the video and, you know, determine if there is a difference or not. Okay, now I'm going to go and switch on Vsync through the settings. I would record it, but whenever I do that, it kind of makes a game crash, so hold on a sec. Okay guys, we're back. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, we're at 30 frames per second now, which is what the game calls Vsync. It's not really Vsync. And here we go. The game runs a lot shittier too with 30 frames per second as opposed to 60. You can really tell the difference. But here's the chain gun. And the assault rifle. And the bullpup rifle. And the pulse rifle. Like I said, I couldn't tell much of a difference on the pulse rifle, but I'll put I don't know, annotations or whatever in the video to show. I'll measure how long it takes for each clip to be emptied, and I'll put whatever time that is in the video, because I know there's a big difference for the chain gun. I'm not sure about how big of a difference it is for the assault rifle and the bullpup rifle, but I mean, the reason they did this and made Vsync 30 frames per second is because that's what the consoles play this game at, and this is a console port, so they wanted to make it the same. I don't know if this is the reason, is because the fire rate is faster with 60 frames per second, or if it was some other reason, or if it was just for, you know, to make everything the same. But there definitely is a big difference. And when I originally got the telemetry spike chain gun, I was just tearing through enemies really fast, and I thought it was just because the gun was good. And then I realized a little while ago, not too long ago actually, maybe a day ago, that the frame rate actually makes a big difference in the rate of fire. So, and it will just be amplified if you increase the rate of fire. It's almost like the 30 frames per second isn't enough for it's like it doesn't give it enough time to process, you know, how many bolts are coming out, or it doesn't allow it to go at full speed for whatever reason. So I did a search on YouTube real quick, and I didn't see any videos with this or about this, so hopefully this will be helpful and informative to those of you who are wondering or just stumble across the video. One thing about it is it's kind of a pain in the ass to enable regular VSync on this game. At least it was for me. You have to turn off Vsync in the game, obviously, and then I have an ATI card, so I downloaded Radeon Pro, and I forced Vsync through that program, because when I put on Vsync in Catalyst Control Center, it didn't change in the game. It was still 30 frames per second. So I don't know if you have to use like a third-party program with NVIDIA cards or not, or if you can just go to the control panel or whatever it's called for NVIDIA cards and enable Vsync, and it'll run at 60 frames per second. So, but if you do have an ATI card and you have trouble getting 60 frames per second, download Radeon Pro. I might put a link in the description. It's free. So, plus there's a ton of different settings you can change and make a game look however you want. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.